Hello, blogging friends out there in the blogging world. Welcome to my first blog. Behind me, you will see this amazing bookshelf in my house. It's beautiful. It's full of what I presume to be amazing books. I haven't read any of them, so I couldn't tell you for sure. I have started some and not finished any. However, there is one book, Communications Matters by Corey Floyd, that I'm reading diligently because I'm taking a communications class, and I happen to love this book. I've taken a sociology class. I love that class. I love this communications class. There's something about the way people interact and deal with each other that I find fascinating, and I never thought I would have. I'm a black and white kind of guy. I don't like gray areas. I like math, science, things you can really find answers to. But I'm digging this. I really am. And this week, one thing that I came across that I really liked, we read chapter 7 and chapter 8, were relationships between superiors and subordinates. I happen to be a subordinate who is friends with his boss at work. We are drawn together by what the book would call the attraction theory, which is just simply what draws two people together. And that's found on page 156 in chapter 7. And the attraction that draws us to one another would be the similarity attraction, which is things that you have in common with one another, like beliefs and things of that nature. We happen to both be Christians. We love our wives deeply, and we're committed to our children. We love them very deeply. So we're family men, we're Christian men, and that gives us a bond that we don't have with everybody else at work. And that attraction of similarity, it's found on page 157, right across from 156 where the other one was found. These beliefs are something that gives us a ground that we can communicate, we can talk, we can trust, we can have conversations about more than just work. We've never really set boundaries for this friendship. We've never said, like, we can only talk about this, we can't talk about that, we can go here, but we can't go there. But in my mind, I've always tried to set realistic expectations, which is a thought process from chapter 8 on page 201. And that's having realistic expectations so that you don't destroy relationships. I've always tried to understand that my role as his employee can't be compromised by our friendship. I have to make sure that I get my work off notices in on time, things like vacation time, personal days. I don't spring them on him on the last minute. I don't call into work. I don't take advantage of our friendship. And on the same token, I don't expect him to give me more than he would give to other people, because he is my boss at the end of the day. And I try not to take advantage of that. I'm sure subconsciously there might be times that I do, but when I think about it, I try to put myself in his shoes and not take advantage of that, because I wouldn't want an employee, if I had one, to do the same thing. And I value our friendship, and I would hate to ever take advantage of it by having an unrealistic expectation. And so I hope that this will help you have some friendships with your superiors by setting those realistic expectations, and to find things in common that you can talk about and discuss that aren't just work related.